High superachievers, students, parents, and individuals. Just imagine you are floating in space and you are doing your work, you are sleeping, you are eating. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. ISS, International Space Station. It is possible through International Space Station. But why I am talking about this? How it is related to career options? Do you think? Is it? Yes, it is. When I am saying International Space Station, this is relating to Wing Commander Shubhranshu Shukla. We are proud of Wing Commander Shubhranshu Shukla because he is the second Indian astronaut in space now. So, how this is related to our career related videos? Because I consider becoming an astronaut is a very big dream. Are you really interested to become an astronaut? If you have a big dream. But we'll divide this video into two parts. First part, we'll see what is a ISS, because without knowing about ISS, how can you go for become a astronaut? So first we'll see what is ISS. Then in the second part, in my second video, which I will release next Tuesday, there you can see how you can become an astronaut. So if you are really interested, please stay with me for 8 to 10 minutes maximum, and don't forget to share my video, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon. And because we are building a community of super achievers and it is possible through you only. So welcome to International Space Station. Little bit of description about ISS. Its size is around a big football field. Big football field means it is a size of a football field, and its weight, वजन कितना होगा? It is around 420 ton. That means you imagine around 280 cars. This is the dimension weight of the International Space Station, and it was built by 15 countries, developed countries, and it was made in 2000. From 2000 it is in space, and generally there are 4 to 7 astronauts. Anytime you see in the ISS, there will be 4 to 7 astronauts working in this space station. What do they do actually? If you see, we just imagine go to the space and just move around, float around and come back. No, lot of research work is going on there. And what are the research work? That we'll see one by one. They are doing actually a very cutting edge research things in that space station. Otherwise, why should the countries spend a lot of money? And it will work till this decade. After that, there are a lot of commercial space stations are being done. It is under progress. We will find commercial space stations. But the life in that station, how they sleep. They tie themselves in a sleeping bag. What they eat? Packaged food only, nothing else, only packaged food. And for your toilet, it is a special vacuum type toilet. Everything is different because you are in space where there is gravity. You think there is very less gravity. That means microgravity. You are working in microgravity, almost towards zero. That's why things are completely different. Now let us see what is the science going on in ISS. That means scientific research that is going on in ISS. These are real researches. First, we'll see that how human body behaves in microgravity. You might have heard of Sunita Williams, who was there in space for 286 days. Just imagine. She has traveled to space for 8 days. Schedule was for 8 days, but she stayed for 286 days due to some technical problem in the spacecraft. So what happens, when you go to the space, there will be a muscle loss and bone loss also, and you will be little bit, your brain will not adjust once you come back to the earth, because brain adjusts itself in the working in the microgravity. This thing happened to Sunita Williams also. Her leg was like a chicken leg. Just imagine, these things happen. So research is going on how the body behaves in space. And why this is required? Because Subhranshu Shukla is selected for the Gaganyaan, next Gaganyaan. He has to travel in that Gaganyaan, and to travel, how much time it takes to to Mars? It is around 7 to 10 months travel time to Mars. Just imagine what is going to happen to human body. That research is going on. I will talk only main research works. You can find it in NASA website, what research actually those are taken place in International Space Station. Second research that is going on is how to grow plants is microgravity. Salad plants, because these are the food when you are in space. Already they have grown some salad plants, and now they have already developed radish plants. Third is how to purify the water, because you have to use this recycled water during your stay in space. Then also new drug development. Also how the cancer cells are behaving in this microgravity, so that they can develop some drugs. Lot of, that means high-tech research they do in the International Space Station, exploring fifth state of matter, which is called BEC, that is Bose-Einstein condensate. That was developed in, I think, 218 in Earth. Now they have to see in the space, so that you can know better about quantum mechanics. Fundamental drug research, just I told you. So if you want to know more, these are the something I told you. Some research, high-tech research. But there are a lot of research that is going on. Go to the NASA site, you can find what are the research the International Space Station is doing. And what are the actual fact is that it goes around the Earth. How many times? Because it takes 90 minutes to rotate around the Earth. In a day, it rotates around 16 times. And astronauts see how many sunset and sunrise? 16 each. And we can see in our naked eyes this International Space Station. So these are the fun facts. What is the future of International Space Station? What is the future? What do you think? Actually, this space station that is going to over by around another, I think this decade they are telling. In this decade that is going to finish. But what next? Already they are in process. Commercial space stations. That means there will be many commercial space stations in the space. So what do you think? Do you want to go and work in International Space Station? Then first you have to become an astronaut. But how to become an astronaut? That we'll see in our next video. So till then, be curious, and if you like this video, share it and subscribe to my channel, and be ready for the next video on how to become an astronaut. We'll discuss on those things. All the love, all the power.